what's up you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. I'm gonna break down a Hendrix technique for you guys right now. I hope it gives you some new ideas. If you haven't yet, I appreciate you subscribing here to the channel. And then I've got some courses at my website, martymusic.com, including a whole Hendrix technique course as well. So you can check that stuff out in the link below. All right, let's break it down. All right, so I've got this double stop lick. I'm using it as if it's the key of F, you know, when you had this. And so he was really clever with double stops. But one that's classic, you could, first just kind of like see what zone you're in. We're in this F on the A string. You've got this little box here that's the F major chord. And he's going. But this classic zone here with the root on the A string, you have this. So even if it was like a bluesy swing, pretty nice and pretty easy, I must say. So then the other thing is just right here is this suspended fourth right here when you add your pinky. And so for this voicing, this F major chord, the root on the 8th fret A string, I'm taking the pinky, putting it on and off. So 11th fret, then back off where that's going, right? So I have this. But if we're thinking of it more as like a double stop lick, you can change your fingering and just cover the 10th fret G and B. So we go. And then I can hammer that and pull it off right there. But what's cool about switching your index finger to this 10th fret G and B is if you just cover it all across, you have what I call the Hendrix major chord, which also has that major pentatonic underneath. So you have all those embellishments along this F major, barring that across all the way from the A string all the way across. You have the whole pentatonic thing, but also that half step from that sus4. So that time I hammered the D string on the 11 with that B string. But then you could also do it where it's the 12th fret on the G string. So you could either do this one or this one. They have a little different flavor. Or and then there's a little bluesy thing in there. You could literally look at that A root right there and literally do box. That's not any scale, but he's using a little just, which really comes from, once again, kind of more of this F7 chord. Or this F7 shape, which is like, comes from A7. Let's play B7. I just want to go to a completely different key, and then we're gonna take that exact lick and see if we can move it somewhere else. So I'll just do a groove in B7. All right, so that's B7. The lick I showed you is from the A root. I'm playing B7 on the E root. So we have to find the A root B7. It's right here, 2nd fret A string. So that means I have this. It'd be right there, or an octave up right here. Because B is right there. Now, this is not that Hendrix song anymore, so the lick's not gonna sound the same. I'm just playing a groove. Let's just improvise off the idea real quick. Did you like that lesson? Do you wish there was one spot where there was hours and hours of techniques like that? Well, I actually have a course on all of those types of techniques. It's at martymusic.com. So I appreciate that extra support, but I also think it's, you know, a bunch of really good information if you're trying to do this kind of stuff. Also, if you haven't, I appreciate you subscribing here to the Marty Music channel. And then, of course, you can let me know what kind of stuff you enjoy or would like to see in the comments below. Appreciate all the support. So thanks again, and we'll see you later.